Yo, sit down. Grab something strong. Because I'm about to tell you the story that still wakes me up at night, sweating. I swear on everything I love, if you'd told me this was going to happen to me, I would have laughed in your face and kept scrolling. But nah, this one's real. And it started with 5 little words from my nephew. So, picture this. It's last summer, like late July, hot as Satan's armpit outside. I'm pulling up to my sister Tasha's house for our usual Saturday cookout. I'm already in a good mood because I just got paid. I got the new Jordan 1s on my feet, and I brought 2 bottles of that peach Ciroc everybody goes crazy for. I walk through the gate, music blasting, kids running around with water guns, uncles arguing over the grill, like always. Normal vibes. I spot my favorite little human, my nephew Jaden. He's 8, skinny as hell, big ol' eyes, into my arms. I pick him up, spin him, the usual. But something's off today. He's not laughing like normal. He's hugging me extra tight, face buried in my neck. I'm like, "What's good, lil' man? You okay?" He pulls back, looks around real quick, like he's checking for spies, then whispers right in my ear, "Auntie, don't tell Mom, okay? But he's not my dad." I swear my whole body went cold, like somebody dumped ice water down my back in the middle of that 98-degree heat. I put him down slow, crouched so we're eye to eye, and I go, "Who's not your dad, baby?" He glances over at the grill, where Tasha's husband Marcus is standing, flipping burgers, laughing loud with the uncles, acting like Mr. Perfect. Tasha got pregnant with Jaden when she was 17. Baby daddy was this dude named Devin, fine as hell, tall, light skin, played basketball. The whole hood was in love with him. But Devin was wild. Like real wild. Got locked up for armed robbery when Tasha was 7 months pregnant. Supposedly got 15 years. We never heard from him again. Tasha cried for months, then met Marcus 2 years later. Marcus stepped up, married her, adopted Jaden on paper, been dad ever since. Devin became a ghost story we didn't talk about. So when Jaden hit me with that bomb, I thought he was just confused or acting out. Kids say wild shit sometimes, right? Wrong. I played it cool though. I'm not about to scare him. I ruffle his hair and go, "Aight, lil' man. We'll talk about this later, okay? Go play. Auntie got you, champ." Watching Jaden force a smile but keep looking at me like, "You remember what I said, right?" By the time the sun went down, I was sick to my stomach. Something wasn't adding up. I waited till Tasha went inside to check the mac and cheese. Then I pulled Jaden into the garage where nobody could hear us. "Okay, Jay, from the beginning, what exactly happened?" He took a deep breath, then let it rip. 2 Fridays ago, when Mom thought Marcus picked me up from school, He didn't. This man was waiting outside the gate. He knew my name. He said, "Jaden, I'm your father, your real one." He showed me a picture of him and Mom when she was pregnant with me. Auntie, it was the same picture Mom keeps hidden in her drawer. My mouth went dry. He said Marcus is lying to everybody, that Marcus paid people to keep him away, that he just got out of prison early and he's been back for me soon. He gave me his number on a piece of paper and said, if I ever need him, call. I'm just staring at this child, 8 years old, carrying this grown man's secret like it's nothing. I asked the question I was scared to ask. Do you believe him? Jaden looked me dead in the eyes and said he knew things only my dad would know. Like, he knew I'm scared of thunderstorms. He knew I sleep with the blue bear Mom got me when I was a baby. And Auntie, he cries when he talks about me. Marcus doesn't cry. Ever. I felt that shit in my soul. Then Jaden hit me with the final nuke. He said Marcus isn't who he says he is. That Marcus did something real bad to keep him away. And that if Mom ever finds out the truth, something bad gonna happen to all of us. That night, I left the cookout early, told Tasha I had a headache, kissed Jaden extra hard, drove home doing 90 on the highway, mind racing. Because here's the thing nobody knows, not even Tasha. I always suspected Marcus was full of shit. From day one. Little things. Like how he never had no old pictures, no family that ever came around, no real stories about where he grew up. How he got mad if you asked too many questions. How he always paid for everything in cash. How he made Tasha cut off certain friends. And the biggest red flag? Marcus got real funny whenever Devin's name came up. Like, violently funny. So that night, I did what any nosy, protective auntie would do. I started digging. And y'all, what I found in the next 48 hours, I'm still not okay. You want me to keep going? Because this is only the first hour of the week that damn near destroyed my whole family. So I get home from the cookout. It's like a first stop. Facebook. Marcus's page is locked down tight. Private as hell. Only 47 friends. All people from Tasha's side or church. No old high school pics. No throwbacks. No mama tagging him in nothing. Literally nothing. Like the account was made the same year he met Tasha. Red flag number 1. I go harder. I search his name on Google. Marcus Anthony Reed. Born 1984. Then I remember, Tasha told me once that Marcus changed his last name legally after his dad died, or some story like that. So I start searching variations. Marcus Reed. Marcus Anthony Johnson. Marcus Reed Johnson. Nothing. I'm getting frustrated. So I do the Auntie special. I go through Tasha's old tagged photos from before Marcus. I scroll back to 2016, 2017. when she was still wildin'. And that's when I see it. There's this picture from a Halloween party in 2016. Tasha's dressed like a sexy nurse, and standing right behind her, arm around her waist, smiling at the camera, is Marcus. But his name is tagged as Malik. In one pic, Malik Marcus is wearing a chain with a weird symbol on it. Looks like an eye inside a circle with 3 lines coming out the bottom. I zoom in, save it. I'm shaking at this point. I call my homegirl Nika. She works at the courthouse downtown and owes me a favor from when I bailed her out that time with the fake check situation. Don't ask. I hit her at 1:17 a.m. Girl, I know you sleep, but I need you to look somebody up in the system tomorrow. Please. She groans, but says, text me the info. I send her both names, the symbol pic, everything. Then I do the dumbest, smartest thing I've ever done in my life. I text the phone number Jaden gave me, the one his real dad gave him. Me, this K, Jaden's auntie. We need to talk now. It shows delivered. Then typing bubbles. Then nothing. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Unknown. Meet me tomorrow. 2 p.m. Piedmont Park, by the big oak tree near the dog park. Come alone. Tell no one, not even Tasha. If Marcus finds out, Jaden disappears for good. I stared at that message so long, the screen went black. I knew I should have called the police right then. I knew it. But I also knew if I did, Jaden might end up in foster care. Tasha would hate me, and we might never know the real truth. So I texted back one word. Bet. Then I sat on my couch, gun on the coffee table, and didn't sleep a wink. Because tomorrow, I was about to meet a man who was supposed to be locked up for another 7 years, and find out why the man sleeping next to my sister every night had been lying about his entire damn life. Part 3 coming, because when I pulled up to that park the next day, bro, I was not ready. You still locked in? So the next day, 1:47 p.m., I'm rolling into Piedmont Park, sweating like a stripper in church. It's hot. I got on an oversized hoodie anyway, because I'm not dumb. I got my lil 380 in the kangaroo pocket, safety off, finger indexed. I park 2 blocks away, just in case somebody's watching. I get to the big oak tree by the dog park. There's kids running around, dogs barking, couples on blankets, normal Sunday vibes. I'm scanning every face. Heart doing 150 BPM. Then I see him. He's sitting on a bench, facing away from me, wearing a black Falcons cap pulled low, gray sweats, Timbs, tall, light-skinned, arms covered in jail tats. Even from the back, I know it's him. I seen enough old pictures. I walk up slow, hands in the pocket, gripping. Devin? He turns around, and y'all, it's like looking at Jaden in 25 years. He stands up slow, hands where I can see him. Kayla, been a long time. His voice is deeper than I remember. Raspy, like he'd been screaming or smoking heavies in the yard. I don't sit. I stay standing. Start talking. And don't lie to me, because my nephew already told me everything. He nods. looks around once, then sits back down and pats the bench. I sit, but far enough I can move quick if I need to. He takes a deep breath and just lets it all out. First thing, I never got 15 years. I got 5. I've been out almost 3 years now. Good behavior, overcrowding, all that. I came home looking for my son the day I touched down. I cut him off. Why you ain't come straight to Tasha, then? He laughs, but it's bitter. Because your sister's husband paid a lot of money to make sure I never got near either one of them again. Paid my old lawyer to tell Tasha I took a plea for 15. Paid somebody inside to put extra charges on my jacket so I looked like a monster. Even paid a chick to write letters saying I had another baby on her. All so Tasha would hate me and move on. I'm just staring. You got proof? He pulls out a thick folder from his backpack, slides it over. Inside, court documents showing his real release date. Fake letters with Marcus's handwriting on the envelopes. I recognized it from birthday cards. Bank statements showing large cash withdrawals from Marcus's account. The same months the extra charges appeared. And the kicker. Screenshots of text messages between Marcus and some dude named Ghost, talking about keeping that nigga. Devin keeps going. When I got out and saw Tasha had married this dude and he legally adopted my son, I lost it. But I stayed back because I didn't want to blow up Jaden's world. I just watched from a distance. Got a little job, stayed clean, saved money. Then one day, Jaden's teacher calls me. She's an old friend from high school. Says Jaden been drawing pictures of me in class and crying. That's when I said, fuck it. I had to see him. He looks at me, eyes watery now. I only talked to him twice at school. Told him who I was. Told him I never stopped loving him. I was gonna wait till he was older to fight for custody the right way. But then I found out what Marcus really is. Here's where shit took the left turn into crazy town. Devin leans in and drops his voice. Marcus ain't just a liar, Kay. He's running. That symbol I saw you screenshot last night, that's a badge. He used to be high up in a crew called the Circle of Six. They do hits, move weight, and worse, some of them into that ritual shit. Blood oaths, sacrifices, all that. Marcus changed his name, got plastic surgery on his cheeks and nose, everything, after he stole a bunch of their money and snitched on 2 members to get a lighter sentence on an old case. The Circle been looking for him for 8 years. They finally found him because of Jaden. I'm like, what the hell my nephew got to do with it? Devin looks me dead in the eyes. They think Jaden is Marcus's biological son. They want him as payment. Old school blood debt. Eye for an eye type shit. They gonna take Jaden and disappear him. That's why I been watching the house. I was trying to figure out how to get my son and Tasha out before they move. Devin keeps going. I got proof they already watching. black Charger been parked across the street from y'all every night this week. Same dudes. I've followed them. They stay at a house off Cascade. I got the address. He slides me another paper. Address written in pen. Then he says the part that made my soul leave my body. They move on the new moon. That's 4 days from now. After that, Jaden gone forever. I finally find my voice. Why you ain't go to the police? He laughs for real this time. And tell them what? That a street cult wants my son for a blood debt? Plus Marcus got 2 detectives on payroll. I already checked. I just sit there, wind knocked out of me. Then Devin says the wildest part yet. I ain't asking you to pick sides, Kay. I'm asking you to help me get my son tonight, before it's too late. I got a plan. I got people. I got a safe place up in Chattanooga. We grab Jaden while Marcus at work tomorrow night. We gone before sunrise. Tasha can come or stay. Her choice. But Jaden coming with me. I look at him. Really look. Man is scared, but he's calm. Ready to die for his kid. I see it. And in that moment, I knew one thing for sure. I was in. All the way. I fold the papers, stick them in my bra, and say the only thing that made sense. Bet. What time tomorrow? He smiles for the first time. Real small, but real. Marcus leaves for his security job at 10 p.m. We move at 10:47. I stand up, pull my hoodie down. I walked back to my car on shaky legs, called in sick to work for the whole week, and started packing go bags. Because tomorrow night, we were about to snatch my nephew right out from under a liar and a whole damn death cult. And that was just the beginning of the longest 3 days of my life. You ready for tomorrow night? Because when we pulled up to that house, Lord have mercy. So Monday night rolls around, and I swear the air felt different. Like the whole city knew some wild shit was about to pop off. I'm at my apartment, pacing, checking the clock every 30 seconds. 9:12 p.m., 9:13, 9:14. My stomach's in knots. I got 2 duffel bags packed. One for me, one for Jaden. Clothes, his favorite Blue Bear, snacks, iPad, everything. Plus a 3rd bag with cash, my gun, extra clips, and a bottle of Henny. I definitely ain't. Devin! Black Charger just pulled off. Marcus left for work. We good. Meet me at the Shell station on Campbellton in 20. I grab everything. Lock up. Heart banging like a 808. I pull up to the Shell, and there's Devin in a dark gray minivan. Windows tinted blacker than legal. He's got 2 dudes with him I ain't never seen before. Both big, quiet, hoodies up. No small talk. Devin hops out, comes to my window. Kay, this my cousin Ray Ray and his boy Dre from Memphis. They solid. Ray got us a clean route out the city. Dre driving the 2nd car in case we got a split. I nod, trying to look tougher than I feel. Jaden ready? He think he going to a surprise sleepover at your place. Tasha told him pack his backpack. She don't know the real plan yet. We gotta move fast before she start asking questions. The plan was simple on paper, scary as hell in real life. 1. Devin and I go to the door like everything normal. I'm supposed to say I'm picking Jaden up for an emergency sleepover because my mama's sick. Tasha lets him go. She trusts me with her life. We bounce, switch cars 2 blocks over, then hit I-75 north, doing 90 till we in Tennessee. Second car trails us the whole way in case the Charger comes back. 10:02 p.m. We pull up 2 houses down from Tasha's. Lights still on in the living room. My hands shaking so bad, I almost drop my keys. Devin looks at me. You good? I lie. Yeah. We walk up the driveway casual. I knock like I always do. 2 fast, 1 slow. Tasha opens the door in her pajamas, hair wrapped, looking confused, but not worried yet. Kay? Girl, what you doing here this late? I force the biggest smile I can. Maud Dukes had a bad fall. She in the hospital. She's stable, but I need my little man with me. Tasha don't even hesitate. Turns around and yells, Jay, Auntie Kay here. Grab your bag, baby. Jaden comes running down the stairs in his Spider-Man pajamas. Backpack on, blue bear tucked under his arm. He sees Devin behind me, and his whole face lights up. He knows. Tasha still don't notice Devin in the shadows yet. She hugging Jaden, kissing his forehead. Be good for Auntie, okay? Call me when y'all get to the hospital. That's when everything went wrong. Headlights sweep the driveway. Slow. Black Charger. Tinted windows. Rolling up like it owns the street. My heart stopped. Tasha turns, squints. Who the hell? Devin whispers, Plan B. Now. Before I can even think, Devin steps forward into the light. Grabs Jaden's hand, gentle but firm. Tasha sees him and screams, like full-on horror movie scream. Devin? What the fuck? The Charger stops, right in front of the house. Devin don't waste time. He looks Tasha dead in the eyes and says, loud and clear, Tasha, Marcus is gonna kill our son. Get in the van or stay here and die with him. Choose right now. Tasha's frozen, mouth open, tears already coming. Jaden starts crying, clinging to Devin's leg. I grab Tasha's arm hard. Tash, look at me. I seen the proof. Marcus ain't who you think. We gotta go. Now. The 2 dudes from the Charger step out slow, both wearing black masks now. One of them got that same damn eye symbol tattooed on his neck. Tasha looks at them, looks at Jaden crying, looks at Devin holding our nephew like he'll never let go. And in that split second, my sister made her choice. She grabs her phone, her keys, no shoes, nothing, and runs barefoot to the van. We all pile in. Doors barely closed before Ray peels out, tires screaming. The Charger spins around to chase second car, Dre. Holes out from the... We hit the corner doing 70. Tasha in the back seat, sobbing, holding Jaden so tight he can barely breathe. Devin driving now, white-knuckling the wheel. Me in the passenger seat, gun out the window, ready to blast if they get close again. We blow through every red light, from Cascade to the highway. 10 minutes of pure chaos. Then Ray gets on the walkie. We lost him at the connector. Y'all good. Keep north. We hit I-75, doing 105 miles per hour. Minivan rattling like it's about to explode. Tasha finally finds her voice, screaming at Devin. What the fuck is going on? Devin don't take his eyes off the road. Baby, I'm sorry, but tonight was the only night we were getting our son out alive. And that's when Jaden, sweet little Jaden, looks up at his mama with tears running and says the sentence that shut everybody up for the rest of the ride. Mommy, I told you he was my real daddy. He came back for us. 4 hours later, we pulled into a little house in the mountains outside Chattanooga that Devin's auntie owns. 6 hours later, we were all passed out on couches and air mattresses, still in the same clothes, holding each other, like somebody was gonna disappear if we let go. But we made it. We were safe. For now. Because those dudes in the Charger, they ain't done. And Marcus, when he got home from work that night and saw the house empty, let's just say the real war was just getting started. You still breathing? Good. Because the next morning is when we found out what the Circle of Six really wanted with Jaden, and why blood wasn't the only thing they were after.